I want to talk about the current state of South Africa now. Do you think we're heading in a direction that really kind of captures what Mandela's lived for, really?
No. The moment now is a huge celebration. The moment of his passing away, the celebration of him, the commemoration of, and I hope that it does bring back to people in power, people not in power, to everybody, to the world. It brings us back to the best of what he stood for and still stands for, and his generation, and Archbishop Tutu. I mentioned Oliver Tambo, Walter Sisulu, that generation that we are losing. But at the moment, I mean, certainly in South Africa, the leadership and the party that he nurtured and that he grew and that he stood for, the current crop are not a patch on what they should be, or not a patch on his generation. There are a few among them who are still, you know, who kind of live up to that. And I think in general the direction, certainly under Jacob Zuma, is just appalling. I mean, Jacob Zuma himself, he came to power in a way that was not above board. Right. I mean, he had corruption charges expunged in a political solution that was dressed up as a judicial one, and was kind of shown to be that afterwards. I mean, I'm among so many people who've criticized that, even gave him a chance as president. I think he's blown it in so many different ways. Now with Nkandla, you are seeing a huge groundswell of anger against him, and it's really interesting just to see how the leadership handles this moment and what happens now in the next couple of weeks, because it's certainly taken the heat off Zuma and some of his close cabal, and it's taken the heat off certain other news stories, and it's become the biggest. Madiba's passing and the celebration of him has become the biggest story in the world by far, and it's in a way, all that glory and greatness and brilliant integrity and principles and that kind of rubs off on people who don't even deserve it rubbing off on them.